I think we'll end before that, so it doesn't matter anyway. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
What up, what up, what up? I stole
What
it
up?
from you.
What up?
That's your inline. I stole it. How's that feel?
I feel like I've been robbed.
What up, I'm Greg.
What's up, guys? I'm Dominique.
We're here with you today to talk about...
We're actually just doing our welcome, so let's just get into it. What's up? This is the Gentleman Gorilla, the Whoop, weekly Whoop. We don't know if we're going to call it the Whoop. If you don't know what a Whoop is, look it up before you wonder why it's not just the Whoop. There it is. But it's because we're the Gentleman Gorillas.
It can be, though.
It could, no, you know what I'm saying? I can throw it down. So straight up, the thing that it means a band of gorillas, like a troop or a team of us. Since we're called the Gentleman Gorillas, we were like, man, no one ever calls the Whoop, band of gorillas the Whoop. So it's a word no one uses except for Whoop. There it is. So let me know what you think about it. Now it's ours. Now it's ours, basically. So let's talk about what you expect on our channel. I would quickly have to say, if you get offended really easily, you probably don't want to listen to me.
Probably not Dom's favorite cup of tea.
Very true statement.
Dom's probably not your favorite cup of tea.
Yeah, if you don't like it black.
Man, your coffee ain't even black.
Listen, the coffee, sometimes you gotta like things differently, okay?
Differently. Like this coffee, how it has protein in it.
This coffee does have protein in it. Hey, let's plug them in. It's called BuzzFit. Coffee, protein coffee.
Yeah. I believe they have new packaging and branding on the way.
They do have new packaging coming away, so please plug them. I'm going to plug them. You know what? This isn't even a sponsor, but we just love drinking their shit. So
Every morning.
so, tag. We're going to plug you in here, too, for sure. So, man, we're going to be going over all kind of crazy stuff. So, the Gentleman Gorilla is a marketing team. We work with small business owners, creating systems from content to tracking and marketing on the back end for small businesses and making it affordable. That's what we really kind of stand by overall, and we really love doing it. It's exciting. It's fun. We started this podcast because it's like the best thing we can do is start to get out and talk to people, and the other best thing I can do is stop saying the word like between everything I'm saying. So
That's a very trained skill. You have to watch and listen to yourself.
Yeah, and I heard it like I was
20s,
like, damn,
hundreds of times.
like counting myself talk, and I've listened to myself do hundreds of selfie videos.
What's the trick? If you hear it, instead of saying just try and take a breath. Because
Yeah,
people don't
you
notice when you pause.
You
People
just
notice
pause,
when
yeah.
you say
Yeah,
and
I pause, I'm
and
like, I used to make all kind of weird noises, and I still make weird noises. I tried to take myself out of that, but pretty sure I do it 90% of the time. And
it's constant. It's
so
never ending.
we work on two different sides of the business, and we have two different personalities, and we like kind of smash like a yin and yang situation. So I'm gonna let him talk about his side of the business, what he does real quick, and then I'm gonna drop a little bit of nuggets on my side, and then we're gonna just talk about a little bit of failure, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a tad. So, see, there I go again. Filler words. So, bad intro. What I do is I work on content creation systems with companies because the needs for content these days is just ridiculous. The amount of content that you need just to be able to keep up. And that's not even to start competing, because then it's got to be good and have a point, and the branding's got to be on point. It's got to have a point, and the branding's got to be on point. It's all about the points. But you got to know what you're doing. So, but the first step is just creating a large amount, which is incredibly unaffordable for most content creators and what they charge. So what we have to do is systemize everything, which has been a lot of fun learning how to do, but I feel like we're pretty good at it now. We've been sharing it with a lot of people, and we've been finding a lot of success in what we do.
I think we're the fucking best. I don't think anyone does what we do there in San Diego like that. So I'm like one of those people who he's kind of humble. I'm like, fuck you, we're the best. I don't care. I've been looking around, like I stare at situations like SEO, other situations, client base, our clients are killing it. Had a marketing company say something about our SEO. I was like, it's because we don't worry about ourselves as much as we worry about our clients. We got stacked on, our clients are just eating. So as long as they're eating, and we're doing such good work. Here's the thing about
take care of everybody around you before you take care of yourself.
Exactly. What they didn't understand is that we're doing such a good job that referrals were just knocking on our door, and I'm like, we haven't even, because when you do a good job, okay, when you do a good job, crazy things will happen. I'll tell you that when you're truthful about
You
what you're
become
doing.
your own gravitational force.
Exactly. When you're straightforward, there's so many people with holes in marketing, and when we started just being straightforward, this is what we do, this is what we don't do. This is how we cut costs so you guys can win in the end, and we can actually be affordable for small businesses. We just want you to know what we're doing so that you can expect and work with us as we get to the point of your success. Like there's nothing like that. So I can't. We're the best. Fuck you. Everybody has their own flaws too. So even
Dom's obviously not scared of saying he's the best.
Everybody's
which
different.
I think is a big part of being
the best.
Like, don't be scared of it.
Can't be scared of being the best, especially in your lane. I'm gonna challenge anybody on work ethic. Listen, you think you're gonna beat me, we're gonna outwork you. Like that's. And there's so many different parts of being able to do a marketing campaign.
Yeah, what is this? 9 a.m. on a Saturday podcast?
Yeah, this is 9 a.m. on a Saturday, dude. We're
Always
doing it late last night. But we were so up all night that we were like, dude, we can't look that tired.
We were terrible.
It's
it
funny.
was funny.
You're definitely going to get some
funny.
clips from that, though.
But it was terrible.
Priceless. But it was bad. And, like, I usually, off the top, but we were definitely just tired. And we worked all day crushing it for some stuff. So by the time and setting up this podcast,
building up this podcast.
You know,
it's beautiful.
I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys get some knowledge from when you guys are getting to really chat with us and go over some things that really takes you to the next level. So, you know, if you guys have anything, please comment down below. Let me know anything you want to know about what we do, what can help you out, how can we help you, anything of that sort. Please drop it down below because that's tremendous for all of us to, we call it market research. You know, if you're a small business and we're trying to figure out what you need, what you could honestly.
Communication.
Communication is key.
We can't know what you need if you don't say what you want.
Or we just run digital footprint software and we'll know where you suck. But
that's just
like
base level. I mean, on the specific level. Somebody's got to tell you your goals before you can tell them what they need in order to reach those goals.
It's true.
So they got to know what they want before we can show them what they need.
It's true. I'm pretty sure they all want more customers. I'm just kidding.
Or maybe they just want to manage customers they already have.
That's a true statement because we do build that system. That's a very true statement because we've had people who are just like, I just want to figure out what's in my face first. And I'm like, all right, well, let's
imagine
put it all together.
How much more time we would have if our workflows were already in place. We're a new company, by the way. So this is stuff that takes a very long time to implement. And the only way to do it is just by doing it.
Yeah, and it's just
having to do it.
We had systems, and then we got 2 more customers, and the systems broke. Then we had to try to create a system, and then we got another client, and then the system broke again. So we're like, we keep creating these goddamn systems. I don't know if it's real necessary. Maybe we should get to a point where we're not growing this fast. And then, maybe then or maybe never, I don't know.
Why do you want to not grow as fast? Are you scared? Are you scared of growing fast?
No, I'm not. I'm afraid of thinking about systems. I just want to give it to people. I got my team over here. It's like, let's break it down. Step 1 and 2, and I'm like, I thought we was on 5. I'm jumping over here. I skip steps. Not before they come out of the door.
If you're standing at a staircase and you can reach the 5th step without touching 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I wouldn't actually. I would only get to go to 2.
It's because you got short legs.
That could be. It's because you're taller than me. I'm above average height. Okay. So you can't tell by this desk I'm sitting on. He's a taller man, but I'm still pretty tall, okay?
Yeah.
You see how he's going to try to do me like that?
You ain't that tall, bud.
He's trying to get me.
You ain't that tall.
I ain't that short either. Ha ha ha.
All I know is that you're shorter.
He's like, all I know is you're not as big as me. That's cool. That's cool. That's right, though.
See this. Healthy competition is good within your business.
Oh, yeah. What else was I supposed to be talking about? Oh, yeah, what I do. So I build all the basically all the metrics on the back end of your business. So everything you need to do to track, touch, see what's going through all your business. I build a single digital dashboard, and I put it together, which means I take pieces like freaking Legos. I'm trying not to curse when I'm on here. Freaking Legos. And I stack them all together, and then I make your system all in one place. So you can go to your email campaign, your social media campaign, your advertisements that's happening in your business. And you'll be able to digest what's happening and direct from what leads you're getting on your actual business, rather than this wandering marketing thing people do all the time when they put people on. There's no metrics to track anything, and you really have no idea what's going on. I'm really trying to break that because I think people need to know what's happening in the
If you
business.
don't know where you've been, you'll get lost moving forward.
You don't know where to go. You'll be like, where was I? I don't know where to go. You're just
Yeah.
like in that mid space. So that's what I do. I just build systems so you guys can track and actually see what's going on in your business rather than living, I call it the wondering life. You ever wondered what your business is doing all day? Like, that shit's crazy to
I
me.
wonder where my customers are coming from.
You know, the craziest thing is I worked with marketing teams that didn't do any metrics. And you're like, how
do you even know
you know what?
if your customers are growing?
Let me not do them like this, because I was just as delusional as they were when I was with them. So I can't even be like, oh my God, they didn't know, because I was there with them like, yeah, we got it. No metrics. We're going to fucking kill it. Yeah, we're just going to do a good job. Keep working hard, keep working hard. They're like, well, what did you do for us? And I'm like, I don't know. We had a lot of people everywhere. I don't know if they ever bought. I don't even know if they ever went to your website. We everywhere.
And now they know everything. Now they know what we do before we even do it.
Yeah, we be giving you all the
That's
stuff
so
you
fun.
need because I want you to track it. You can't. How do you measure success without tracking it? And I tell people all
Maybe
the time.
some people don't need to measure their success down.
It's true.
Maybe
That's called
some people
personal
are just
development.
happy with where they're
That's
at.
called personal development. That's what you can't manage. You can't measure personal development. But whatever your dream is in success, there's a way to measure it. Time-wise, money-wise. When you start getting into health and feeling and burnout comes from personal development. Your ability to burn out or not burn out.
Burnout's rough. Burnout's a real thing.
But let me tell you
But
something.
there's
Let me
ways to
tell you
curb
something
it.
about burning out. And this is the fucking thing that always irritates the shit out of me about people talking about burning out. How the hell do you know where you burn out if you've never given it at all? And like that may be my fucking football mentality that's coming to me, but like I feel like people tell you to slow down before you go out of breath and throw up. I played sports. You go till you die so you know where your death is.
What's
You
that,
don't-
Mr. Peak?
You know, oh dang, I just peaked. I did peak. I'm sorry, guys. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can't sit there and be like halfway through your workout and be like, I should stop because I don't want to die in my workout. That shocks me all the time. People are always trying to tell me what work-life balance is. I'm like, please show me when you burnt out. And when I can get you to burnout mode, because most people have way more energy and potential than they think they do, if I can get you to burnout mode, at least I know you're willing to go all in. But honestly, in my mind, I don't think you're willing to go all in if you're not willing to burn out. If you keep trying to defend yourself from burning out, that means you're never going to push yourself to that limit. And
You're never
we're
going to
just-
grow. You're never going to push where your burnout point is if you don't hit your burnout point.
So
The only way to move that line, like imagine it if there's a stick at the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
You can't move that stick to the 51-yard line unless you go to the 50-yard line.
I like that. You throw some good ones out there. I like that. You got to get there to move the stick. That's
Yeah,
dope.
that's
what
the
you're
only
doing.
way to push the edge.
So I just don't understand. People always tell me that, and I've always heard people say it, and I've heard people who've never hit success yet, who tried multiple different values of life, and they've tried different projects, and they have in their mind that there's supposed to be a work-life balance. Why not create a life you don't escape from, and tell me where the fuck's my balance at? I'm in life, working and doing things I want to do with the job that I created. I don't do marketing purely because I like marketing. I also want to do marketing because I love other business people. And if I could be in a B2B marketplace and establish myself around people who decided to build a business and took that risk, I feel like I'd have more fucking courage in my life. So it's like, to me, to stand with those people is among a great thing to do, because when you work in a regular job and typically around regular people, no offense, I'm not calling you regular as in anything, but what my standards are regular is the people who choose to, own their path and the ones who don't. If you have a job and you love what you do, that's where the fuck you want to work, that's an ownership to me, 100%. You own what you want to do. I just own that risk that I think takes a tremendous leap to own your own business. To me, there's such a jump there that it's like, I respect anybody in the business. I've seen so many friends die, crush, shit go down. I just know if you're in it and you tried and you're trying to succeed, that at least you got over that one piece. That's how I feel. So I'm glad I'm here working for business owners, because that's my perspective on them.
So
You guys, we're all
basically,
warriors,
all
we're
of
some
that
killers.
can be boiled down to the people that decide to do more for themselves or the people that don't.
Yeah, it's true.
I love your 4-minute explanations.
Dude, yeah, I want you to get I want you to understand what I'm saying. I want you to go deep.
This coffee must be really good.
This is some fire coffee.
So
Actually.
good.
with the protein flex on. So. Oh.
Oh, it's my favorite pre-workout too.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna wrap this up. Hey, one thing we want to tell you is you're probably not gonna get huge, crazy. I don't even know how much time do we have. See, perfect timing. We just cracked it in there, but you're probably not gonna get any kind of crazy long podcast from us. So when you come in, come get your dose, come listen in, come have a good time. Please comment down below, let us know, share us to your friends, have a good time with us. You know, comment Josh with us.
Also,
enjoy the
if
community.
you or somebody you know would like to come and talk about marketing on our podcast,
Small businesses, hit us up.
we're all about the small businesses. We're all about supporting the small businesses however we can. That's why we built this podcast studio. Well, A, so we can promote ourselves and market ourselves, because we're a marketing company. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, so-
We can't not market ourselves.
Yeah.
But B, we need to get you guys on here. We need to talk about your stories, your struggles, your solutions.
Definitely. And we'll probably be some of the most straight up people ever. You'll see me plug myself a lot because no one's gonna plug your business like you plug your business. And I'm not saying you should always push it, but you gotta plug yourself. No one talks about your business the way you talk about your business unless you get people fired the fuck up.
Let's
I
go.
Yell, but I don't want to peak this mic, guys. If you know me, that's follow me on Instagram,
just don't do the big
GOML
yell.
Gorilla, and you're gonna get some juice. Is all I'm saying, because we get juiced on my Instagram platform. Okay, I hope I motivate you to just get pumped. That's what I hope. Just fucking work hard.
You're the human motivator machine, Dom.
Work hard. I'm fired up, man. Carry you. I feel like I'm almost Dan Penny. I'm carrying you. Sorry, across
You know
the
what
goal
you're
line.
carrying? You're carrying the end of this podcast just on and on and on.
Damn. Skirt. Hey, he hit me with that one too. So he's got to
All right.
finish. I'm gonna let him say the last word.
Check us out, gentlemangorilla.com. That's the end of our podcast. California.